Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Smash the like button, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are 1,400 on this channel, guys. We need to hit 1,500 as soon as possible, guys. I know you guys have been really supportive, but if you have not subscribed yet to this channel, please smash the subscribe button, and that's a big thing you can do for us on this channel. Let's quickly move to what we've learned against United. A lot of people are still celebrating the win against United. uh, Chelsea won, United nil. What an amazing atmosphere, to be honest. And I had a couple of people. I was able to interview a couple of people after the game as usual, and I could see how people, I mean, celebrate this win. It shows how much this win meant to Chelsea, to be honest. And let's quickly talk about what we gain, what I think we gain against United. Of course, the biggest thing, number one thing we gain against United was the win, the big 3 points. I mean, if not for the 3 points, we wouldn't be celebrating. It would have been a frustrating, result again, because when you look at it, to be honest, we can definitely draw that game. To be honest, I was just thinking, I was just reflecting back. What if Maguire's goal was counted? I mean, and we, scored a goal. It's gonna be a draw, of course, and we can still lose the game. To be honest, what if Maguire's goal was counted, and we were not able to get a goal back, or maybe United score more goals or things like that? But realistically, big 3 points moved us back into the top four, and yeah, that makes it looks like we are kind of, though there's a lot of mixed feelings this season, to be honest, especially from January, from let's say from the Christmas time. we've been we've been horrible, mate. We've been horrible, but it's just full of I mean, mixed feelings. Winning some games, drawing some games that were supposed to be won, losing some games that were supposed to be won. One of the most frustrating games that I watched this season was Chelsea Fulham at home, where we lost, unnecessarily to Fulham in the dying minute. Man, I was fuming that day because I don't see any reason why we have to lose that game. So big 3 point for us. That's the most, I mean, amazing thing that I think we gained from a game against United. You can't rule United out. You can't rule United out, because I keep saying it. Even if United is going to relegate, they won't let Chelsea get a point as easy. So it's just like that. Remember, it's a big 16s, so it's always been like that for ages. So the second thing I think we practically gained from this fixture was, we've been somehow solid against the big six this season, and that shows that, reflecting back to the days of massive competitions against big clubs in the Premier League, we still stand firmly as a big six. When you look at it, we managed to get some point out of the big six this season. We get 6 points from Tottenham, you know, winning 4-3 away, winning back home, I think 1 year or something. I can't remember, to Tottenham. So 6 points from Tottenham, a point from Arsenal. We lost at Emirates. We were able to draw at Stamford Bridge, even when we were, at the lowest of our level. We were able to draw Arsenal at home. Then United, 4 points from United. To be honest, that's amazing. That's amazing to me. A draw at Old Trafford, I could still reflect back to Casado Banga in that game, and beating United at home 1-0. 4 points from United, 3 points from Liverpool. We shared both points at home, but unfortunately, City beat us home and away this season. So to me, I think we really did well in terms of handling the big six, and that's what motivates me, to be honest. After the end of the season, I normally go through the Big Six competition. What have we done? What have we been able to do this season? Are we able to manage this top six very well? And that's what's going to determine if you still need to put us in the position of top six. So I think this season we really did well, and yeah, absolutely, we get some good points out of the big teams. So the third thing I think we gain from this game is we gain something like stability. Even though if we lack a little bit of, attacking position. Meanwhile, this was a big fault from Jackson. If Jackson was to be in that game, we would have had, I mean, a more kind of it would have been a frustrating game for the defenders. I keep saying it's difficult for a club in Premier League to survive without a striker because most of the clubs play from a low block, five defenders, and that makes it very very hard to break into. So it makes it very very hard to play from the wings. When you have when you have five defenders, it's very difficult to play from the wings because your wingers are not able to operate. They've got loads of players coming after them immediately they got the ball. So all you can do is to make use of your midfield and possibly your strikers. So we struggled a lot. I'm not saying that George doesn't have an impact in that game, but he's still very young. Playing amidst of Lindelof, Maguire, and all these guys is a bit hectic for him. But yeah, that's another thing that I saw from that game. Jackson should have done better against Newcastle. Necessary red card picked up, cost us. I mean, a lot in United game, but at the end of the day, the 3 point matters as we've said it earlier. So another thing that I think we gain from this game is the likes of. I mean, this game shows that Reece James is a world class defender. To be honest, he's a world class. I wish he can be injury free just for a season. We've not seen him playing 10 games in a row, man. I miss Reece James of 2021. I miss Reece James of 2021. This is what the kind of a quality you can get from James when he's fit. Man can take you. I mean, can give you enough of what you want. I mean, the way he collected the pass, the way he turned, the way. I mean, I said to someone that look at what he did here. He must have realize and think about what he wants to do before the ball gets to him, and that's the most important thing, awareness, the ability to make a fast decision at the right time. And he says I know Kukulela is going to be there, so he knows definitely he's the kind of a player that plays along with his teammates. We need this guy to be fit. To be honest, we haven't seen enough of him, and another game to show that we don't, it is unnecessary to try and use Reece James as a CDM. He's comfortable playing as a right back. So I think that's another big thing that we've gained from this. From this United game, I think 3 or 4 wins in 5 games, or 3 wins in 4 games. So we've been on a good run. I just hope the last game against Nottingham Forest is gonna be fruitful as well. We desperately need to win that game if we wanna, of course, know going to Champions League. But I'm so confident, I'm so confident about the game. The only problem is we have to struggle because there's no striker. We have to struggle in that game, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. I love you guys so much, and please subscribe to the channel. We're rooting to get into 1,500 subscribers. I know you guys can do it. We can make it happen. Thank you so much for being supportive. Let me know in the comment section. Of course, you guys must have one or two to say about this United game. What you definitely think we gained from this winning. Let me know in the comment section, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, Chelsea!